when something deeply unsettling begins to happen.
I'm alone for the night. I swear I've been hearing noises. My fucking God.
Hello? What the hell's going on, everybody? Live Day Skin. We're back with another scary one from Slapped Ham. He's one of my favorites for sure. Anyway, it's gonna be pretty fucking scary, so let's get into it, all right? Hell, sit your butts down, grab a drink, grab some Marine Corps motivational juice. Get in my eye. Let's do it.
How you doing? I'm Callan, and this is Slapped
What up,
Ham.
Callan?
You're about to see some really scary
Shit.
videos. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content.
Already did,
It's
and
like
you should
this.
have too. What'd you hear?
I don't like this.
Why?
When it comes to scary videos, this
Eerie
first one
late
certainly
night
has the
encounter.
creep factor. This unsettling clip was shared on TikTok by user Sarah from East ETN, who says she captured something strange in her infant's bedroom late one night.
Oh, hell no. Is that a toy? The hell's that?
According to Sarah, nothing unusual had ever happened since moving into the home. She mentions that her family has always had what she calls visitors, loved ones who've passed, but nothing that
fuck?
ever made her feel afraid. Until now.
Yeah, I can hear it.
My daughter's been asleep for 2 hours.
She makes
Okay.
her way down the hall to her daughter's room to investigate.
Well, you just said you have visitors, but you never get scared or shit. What is your toy going off scary? It could just be a family member, right? Hell. Or batteries are running out and that shit's just going off telling you it's done.
When she enters, she finds a toy playing a tune on its own.
Well, that's a damn near nice tune. Hell, that'll make me fall asleep.
The toy is sitting several feet away from the crib, well out of reach. Her
All right.
daughter is sound asleep and hasn't moved.
It's just running out of batteries, that's all.
She's all the way over there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
How is this standing up perfectly upright and turned on?
There's no obvious
It has legs and it just sat on there upright. It's balancing. And the batteries are running out.
reason for the toy to have activated. No one touched it. No one was in the room.
She said, hell with it.
But the toy isn't the strangest part.
Well, take it out of the room. Let's hear it. Let's see what happens.
If you
we
rewatch
take
the
it
footage
outside.
carefully from around the 39-second mark onwards,
what
something
did I
else
miss?
becomes visible.
What? I don't see anything. What am I looking for?
Standing in the darkness of the room, partially obscured, there appears to be the figure of a small girl.
What?
The shape is grey, faintly visible, and seems to shift slightly as the
Where?
camera moves.
That's a girl? How the hell do you think that's a girl? It looks like a stuffed animal. Like a bear or something with his head coming down, right? And that's just the light. Here's his little legs, and he's sitting down like this. No? Am I full of shit? I'm telling you, that's a stuffed animal. I bet you
Sarah's
$100
caption
there, Callan.
reads, "I wish I was making this up. Help, what do I do?" She goes
Put some new batteries in the toy. Done and done. I
on to
just
say she
saved your
prayed
life.
over her entire house with a rosary in hand and planned to do a full cleansing the following day.
It's a little overboard, don't you think?
Some viewers suggested the toy could have been triggered by a low battery, a vibration, or a sensor malfunction.
You don't say that.
The figure in the
Callan.
darkness, they argued, could be
don't say.
pareidolia, the brain finding familiar shapes in shadow and
It's
low
the damn
light.
toy. It's the stuffed animal.
Others weren't so sure. They pointed out how clearly the shape resembles a child and how unsettling it is that it appears in an infant's room.
these people
at the same
never
time
seen
a toy
children before?
activates on its own. So what do you think Sarah captured in this scary video?
Nothing.
A glitchy toy and a trick of the shadows, or something watching over her daughter's crib that she...
Listen, if your mind automatically goes to dark things and scary things, that's what you're going to think. All right? If you think your house is full of spirits because their loved ones being there and shit, so when something weird happens, that's the first thing you think is going to happen. It's a damn spirit. Come on now.
was never meant to see.
Come on now.
She's all the way over there.
Hell yeah, she is. She's sleeping real good,
How is
too.
this standing up perfectly upright and turned on?
Why you look so angry?
She can't reach that.
My favorite, she just slams down like, hell no, toy. And I love some free cash.
Want to know how I made this? Just by playing a mobile game while watching creepy TikToks in
Hell
the
yeah,
background?
dude.
Well, it's easier than you think. It's called Free Cash, and it's today's video sponsor. Free Cash is a free platform where you can earn real money by
love
playing
free
mobile
cash.
games, completing surveys, and doing simple offers. I signed up in minutes, picked one of the 5,000 plus
Minutes?
offers
I can only sign up in seconds, all right? I ain't
available
got the
and
patience
started
for that
earning
shit.
straight away. Quick tip, make sure your app tracking is enabled so your progress actually counts. I played
right,
Disney
all right.
Solitaire for a bit, came back into
right.
Free Cash, and you can see the earnings update instantly. It's rated 4.7 stars on Trustpilot, and there's a huge community already
Yeah, 265,000 reviews. Hell.
using it. You can cash out from just $20 with options like PayPal, Bitcoin, and gift cards. They even offer instant payouts. And if you sign up using my special link in the description box down below there, you'll get a $5 bonus once you complete your first offer.
I love
Plus,
$5.
there's a referral system if you want to boost your earnings even further. So use my special link or scan that QR code right there to get started. I'll be checking my account balance in just a few days to see how much I've earned, and you should too. All right, now let's get back to the creepy stuff.
All right, lock in. Hell, we need to lock in. No,
This
playing
short
around.
but eerie clip was posted to X on 14th February
caught on security
2026 by user
I'll be the judge of that
Daniel8073881113 alongside a simple caption, "Caught on my motion-activated security camera, a ghost?"
What? Oh, that blob. Oh, hell, what the hell's that? Weird.
Something can be seen moving through the shot, a shape that doesn't quite match what you'd expect
I mean, it's in front of these trees right here, so it's pretty fucking close. Is that not just a bug on the screen?
from a passing animal, a person, or headlights casting shadows.
Like above all, like in front of all this.
What makes the clip notable is
I
the
don't know.
motion activation itself. These cameras are designed to trigger based on physical movement within a set range.
Right, like a
Whatever
bug.
set it off was close enough and substantial enough to register on the sensor. Some viewers suggested it could be an insect close
See?
to the lens, a stray light reflection, or a small animal moving through the camera's infrared field. These are common triggers for security cameras
I don't think
at
it's a damn
night.
possum.
Others felt the shape and movement didn't match any of those explanations, arguing it looked more like a translucent figure passing through the frame.
I mean, you can see through it. Hell, I don't
So
know.
what do you think triggered that camera? A moth, a reflection, a neighbor's cat, or something that shouldn't have been there at all?
Neighbor's cat. I'm gonna go with a bug. Yes, sir. That's what I'm guessing.
This next clip was sent in by a viewer named Spencer Gerb,
Well, it's Christmas time. Hell yeah. I love Christmas.
who suggested it for the channel after spotting it on Facebook.
Ghost knocking objects off the damn
The footage
shelf.
comes from a CCTV camera mounted inside a vendor mall in Spencer, Iowa, called
Alright.
Collector's Cove.
Hell, all right. She's looking. She's walking.
Then the camera catches something odd.
What? Can it not just be the vibrations of her just walking by? Like it wasn't set on there very properly?
Skeptics pointed out that vibrations from nearby machinery
I mean, she's freaking out. She's like, "Oop, what happened?" How'd that fall?
Air
Darn, I think
conditioning
it's just 'cause you
drafts,
were
or
walking and it
items
moved
poorly
out.
balanced on shelves could explain the fall. If the products were stacked unevenly, one
She's freaking
shifting
out
could
right
cause
now.
a chain reaction over
She
time.
doesn't know. She was nobody else in the fucking room. She's about to shit 1,000 bricks. Don't pick it up. It's cursed.
But others noted the movement looks deliberate, as if something unseen was making its way down the aisle.
I mean, it kind of looked like it was already leaning over, though. Like it just needed a little nudge, like a little of somebody walking by, you know? Hell, that's my guess. What does she got in her hand? A cup? You gonna buy that? I'm home alone, and this is how I can get rid of it. Been since 2 weeks
This scary
ago, I think
video was
something's
shared on
attached to me.
TikTok by user Bundalo
Mimic, huh?
Kermish,
I've heard
who
these
appears to be
fuckers.
home alone in their apartment when something deeply unsettling begins to happen.
For the day, and I swear I've been hearing noises. My fucking God.
Hello?
And usually this happens.
Hello?
This time it dies.
Nobody's home. Tell them nobody's home.
In the
Shit.
footage, a voice can be heard calling out to the user from somewhere inside the apartment.
Get out. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. Get out there. See
No
who the
one else
fuck
is
it
supposed to be home.
Happens so much now.
Man, if that's happening, get the fuck out your house. Get out of your head.
Commenters were quick to point out a possible explanation, or rather a deeply unsettling one. Many suggested it could be what's known as a mimic.
Y'all
Mimics
believe
are
in
entities
mimics?
said to imitate human
I don't.
voices in order to lure people closer. The concept appears across cultures and centuries. In Appalachian folklore, families living in remote mountain hollows would warn their children never to follow a familiar voice calling from the woods,
Damn
because it
hollers.
might not be who it sounds like. The idea goes back even further.
It's a hyena.
In ancient texts, the crocotta was described as a beast that could imitate human speech to draw victims out of their homes at night. In
Tramp.
Brazilian folklore, the
fuck are you?
curupira, a forest guardian, is said to mimic the cries of loved ones to disorient travelers and lead them deeper into the jungle. And in Japanese tradition,
What?
the Yamabiko is a mountain spirit whose voice echoes back to hikers,
That's just called an echo.
sometimes
Damn.
saying things the original speaker never said.
All right, that's
Whether rooted in superstition or something else, the pattern is consistent across unrelated cultures. Something that sounds human but isn't, calling out from just beyond sight. So what do you think was calling out in that apartment? A neighbor's voice carrying through the walls, or something imitating a human to see who'd answer?
For the day, and I swear I've been hearing noises.
I mean, you could hear it echo in the house. Like, you can hear it echo in the house. Now, I'll tell you this. Obviously, it could be a recording, right? I'm going to set my recorder up in the next room, my little phone, and I'm going to push play. And in exactly 30 seconds, I'm going to get a response, all right? And I'm going to act real scared. That could be it. Or hell, maybe this bitch is haunted as fuck.
My fucking God.
Hello?
And usually this happens, but this time it died so fucking God.
But this time it died. What died? What?
We've covered the Luna Park ghost train fire before on this channel.
Identify man at Luna
But today,
Park.
we're looking at one lesser known detail
Damn
from that
steers
tragedy.
and,
A photograph that, once you know its context, becomes deeply unsettling.
Why? He's wearing a damn costume. He looks fucking ridiculous, all right? He's wearing a damn loincloth with a fucking cheetah and a damn steer's head. This guy's damn ridiculous.
First, a quick summary for those unfamiliar. On June 9th, 1979, a fire broke out inside the ghost train ride at Luna Park in
That's a cute little place. Hell, the Big Dipper. The Devil's Station? You
Sydney,
need a damn
Australia.
exorcist.
7 people were killed, including 6 children. The cause of the fire was never officially determined. Decades later, the New South Wales Police offered a $1 million reward for information, but the case remains unsolved. Now here's
And
where
the
it gets
poor children.
strange. This photograph was taken at Luna Park on the day of the fire. At first glance, it looks like an ordinary theme park photo. A costumed character posing with guests, the kind of snapshot families take at amusement parks all the time.
Sure. Damn Tarzan.
Two things about
steer.
this image have never been explained.
What?
The man wearing the costume has never been identified. No one knows who he was, whether he worked at the park, or why he was there that day.
Some fucking freak show that just wore a damn costume, all right? That's all it is.
His identity remains a complete mystery. And then there's the costume itself. Multiple people have pointed out that it bears a striking resemblance to depictions of Moloch, an ancient figure from Canaanite tradition historically associated with child sacrifice.
There ain't no goddamn Moloch. All right, some stupid fucking idiot. Where's the damn loincloth? Huh? Does Moloch wear a damn jaguar loincloth? All right then.
That
Yeah.
detail alone would be enough to unsettle most people. But there's one more thing.
Nah, this guy. Hell, I'm
The
a
child
Texas
pictured standing
bitch.
beside this unidentified figure is Damien Godson, one of the 7 victims who died in the ghost train fire
Aw,
later
poor
that
kid.
same night.
Hell, I'm sorry, dude.
This photo was taken just hours before the tragedy. Some have dismissed the connection as a coincidence.
Look at that
Theme parks have
giant-ass
costume
face.
characters, and someone simply snapped a photo.
Ugh, I don't like
The
that
resemblance to Moloch, they argue, is a case of people reading meaning into something after the fact.
face. Correct.
Others find the combination of details
You are
too specific
correct.
to brush aside. An unidentified man, a costume resembling an ancient symbol of child sacrifice, a child who would die in that same park hours later, and no explanation for any of it even after more than 4 decades.
A fucking freak accident, all right? Some crazy ass motherfucking piece in the loincloth, all right? That's all it is. Hell. Ooh,
This next
alien.
story has been circulating widely online
UFO
and has
disclosure
generated
has arrived.
significant attention in the
What does that
UFO
mean?
community, but it's worth examining carefully.
All right, yeah. I'm
Recent UK headlines claim that President Donald Trump has authorized access to classified UFO-related sites, including locations allegedly housing non-human bodies. The claims stem from comments attributed to Missouri Congressman Eric Burleson, who sits on the House Oversight Committee. Burleson reportedly told a podcast that the White House backed his request to visit classified facilities connected to unidentified aerial phenomena. It's a bold claim. But here's what's important to note about the source chain.
All right, what's important?
No public document has surfaced confirming what level of access was actually granted, or what, if anything, the facilities contain. The story is built primarily on secondhand accounts, podcast comments, and media interpretation of those comments. That doesn't mean the story is false, but it does mean the gap between what's been claimed and what's been verified is still significant.
Sure. I mean, come on, we're all dumb to figure that aliens don't exist, right? I mean, I don't know if they're here on Earth, but the universe is too fucking big and too vast for no other life. All right? I'm just telling you right now.
To add to the mystery, just last week we had former President Barack Obama claiming that
Plus, I also think the Earth is square. All right? It's a cube. It's not round, it's not flat. It's a fucking cube. All right? Move on.
aliens are real.
Are aliens real?
Yes.
They're real, but I haven't seen them, and they're not being kept in what is it?
Area 51?
Area 51. There's no underground facility unless there's
lying there,
this
Obama?
enormous conspiracy, and they hid it from the president of the United States.
Then less
Isn't there like a little thing called the President's Black Book that tells him all the damn secrets of the world? God, can you imagine what it'd be like? I would give my left testicular to look at that book.
than 24 hours later, he backpedaled his statement.
Where are the aliens?
Some viewers see this as the beginning
in
of
space.
genuine disclosure and a crack in the wall of secrecy that UFO researchers have been pushing against for decades. Others argue it's political theatre, vague enough to generate headlines without actually confirming anything concrete. So what do you think is really happening here? The first steps toward genuine UFO transparency or carefully worded statements designed to generate buzz without actually revealing anything new.
I mean, I'll tell you this. Do I think we've captured aliens somewhere? No. Do I think there's some crazy shit going on, like UFOs and things we can't explain? Absolutely.
If you like scary videos, then you'll love this next one.
Son's Invisible
This clip
Playmate.
was shared
Oh,
anonymously in a
alright.
Facebook group
Shit.
by a parent who says their son has always claimed to have
Dope little playroom. Shit, wish I had that shit when I was a kid.
an invisible playmate in their house.
Dad's over here just sleeping. Got a little
The
Tonka
parent's
truck.
caption reads, "My son has always said he has a playmate in our house, but I never really believed him."
Why? Imaginary friends are very, very common with children.
The footage comes from what appears to be a home security camera.
Damn, look at
It
that
shows
damn
the
Nerf
boy
gun.
playing alone in a room.
I want
Nothing
that
seems
shit.
out of the ordinary at first, just a child entertaining himself as children do.
Damn, look at that car go.
Then something happens.
What? Stepped on the bear and then he pulled
The
something
boy's
from
arm appears to lift suddenly in a motion that looks involuntary, as though something has grabbed it.
What? I mean, yeah, a little bit, but I mean, that's so hard to tell. He didn't even react really, which makes me think he pulled it up himself. It just looks weird.
It doesn't look like a natural movement. It's abrupt, almost jerky, as if an unseen hand tugged at him to get his attention. And at the same moment,
so
a
hard
teddy
to
bear
just-
sitting
I
nearby appears to shift position.
For what?
The parent added, "Not sure, but I think his friend pulled his arm to get his attention." Some viewers suggested the boy could have simply startled himself, or that the arm movement
Let me
was a
see
muscle
the bear.
spasm.
He pulled something from there. What,
The teddy bear,
what does
they
he have?
argued, could have been resting in an
It looks like a string or
unstable
something. that he
position
grabbed.
and shifted on
And then
its
once
own
his arm
from
moves-
a slight vibration.
The bear moves, right?
Others
and he's-
pointed out
I just solved the goddamn case. Put the Texases on all the cases. I'll solve them all, motherfuckers. Hey, y'all, watch this. He grabs the
spasm.
string, right?
The
He goes,
teddy
oh,
bear,
I'm
they
going to tie this
argued,
to
could
my
have
little
been
truck.
resting
It's going to drag my bear. Watch.
in an unstable
He's got it in
position
his
and
hand, he
shifted
pulls the
on
truck
its
over
own
here.
from a slight
Right?
vibration.
Moves the moment he pulls his hand up, and now it moves even more the moment he's going to tie this thing on. Watch. Boop. I'm gonna put this on the fucking thing.
Others pointed out the timing, both movements happening in the same instant,
Hell yeah.
and the fact that the child has consistently spoken about an invisible companion. If it was a spasm or a coincidence,
Come on,
why
I
did two
win.
separate things move at exactly the same time?
I mean, the arm was a
So
little
what do you
weird,
think
but
that
the other
camera
part wasn't.
captured? A child's imagination running wild and a couple of coincidental movements? Or evidence that his invisible friend might not be so imaginary after all?
It's nothing paranormal. It just looks weird. All right. That's all. That's all. Oh shit.
This eerie clip was shared on Instagram by user
Nanny cam on the
VideoChica89, who
landing.
says they set up a nanny cam on their landing after repeatedly hearing strange sounds at
Is that a
night.
closet? What the fuck is that?
What they found on the footage was something they weren't expecting.
Oh my, the dog was. What are you looking at there, Pooch?
The camera captured their dog sitting at the top of the stairs, perfectly still, staring
Yeah.
into the darkness for over 4 hours.
4 hours? Hello, dog.
According to the owner, the dog won't use those stairs anymore. So what do you think that dog was watching?
For 4 hours? Hell if I know.
A sound it couldn't quite locate, or something standing on those stairs that only it could see.
They both just stood there for 4 hours? I don't know about that. I want to see the 4 hours. Show me it all sped up, and I'll trust you. I don't know if it just sat there for fucking 4 hours. I need to see it to believe it.
If you want to see more scary videos, then hit that subscribe button and turn on all channel notifications. That way you'll always know when we drop our scary video compilations.
Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, get over there and bless them with a like and subscribe. Hell, and while you're at it, give us 1 and 2. We're trying to hit 1,000.
The Holloman Air Force Base landing is one of the oldest and most persistent stories in UFO lore. Versions of it have circulated for decades, surfacing in books, documentaries, and leaked accounts attributed to military insiders. But a recent post on X has brought the story back into the
You gonna believe something on X?
spotlight, this time with a new detail attached to it. The post, shared by the account UAP Reporting Center, references claims made by Dr. Eric Davis, an astrophysicist who served
That's an unfortunate name. UAP reporting. You should probably change that. I'm just telling you probably should change that. All right, that's a little. It sounds like something else.
as an advisor to the Pentagon's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, known as AATIP.
And they went off.
And you're referring to an event that is often just called the Holloman Landing.
The
Holloman Air Force Base in April of 1964.
That's right.
According to the Post, Davis has stated that former President George H.W. Bush was privately briefed on the alleged Holloman incident.
The information, so he went ahead and completed the rest of that briefing, and that's when Bush learned about a landing at an Air Force base in New Mexico by a UFO, humanoid type, non-human intelligence came off the craft and actually met with uniformed senior Air Force officers and some civilian CIA.
I've never heard this damn story.
The story itself centers on an event said to have taken place at Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico in 1964. According to long-standing accounts, 3 unidentified craft approached the base and one of them landed directly on the tarmac. A humanoid, non-human entity reportedly exited the craft and was met by a group of Air Force and CIA officials. If true, it would represent one of the most significant events in modern history.
Well, hold on. Around this time, wasn't the CIA not the type of damn place that it was? Wasn't the CIA built for like money laundering? And to track that, they weren't actually. Am I wrong? No, that's the Secret Service. Oh shit, I'm terrible. The CIA is real. I'm dumb.
But the evidence supporting it remains entirely anecdotal. According to Davis, Bush was briefed on this incident during his time as CIA director in the mid-1970s. But when Bush reportedly asked for more information for deeper access to whatever program or knowledge surrounded the event, he was told he didn't have a need to know.
Yeah.
That particular detail has drawn attention on its own. The idea that the director of the Central Intelligence Agency could be denied access to information within his own intelligence community raises uncomfortable questions about who controls what and how compartmentalized certain programs may actually be. The conversation between Bush and Davis allegedly took place in 2003, decades after the supposed event and decades after Bush's time at the CIA. Davis reportedly recounted it in the context of broader discussions about unacknowledged special access programs. It's worth being clear about what we actually have here. No public documents confirm any aspect of this story. There's no declassified footage of the Holloman.
But it's strange. Like, why did Area 51 get so much, notoriety and not this one?
Landing. No official statement from the Air Force or the CIA acknowledging it. What exists are testimonies, secondhand accounts, and references in UFO research literature that have accumulated over the years. The Holloman story first gained wider attention in the 1970s when a documentary called UFOs Past, Present, and Future included a dramatized sequence of the alleged landing. The producers claim the recreation was based on real footage held by the Air Force, though that footage has never been publicly released.
Is that the footage right there?
In the years since, various researchers and alleged insiders have added layers to the account, but the core claim has never been independently verified. Skeptics argue that the Holloman story is a classic example of UFO mythology, a compelling narrative that grows more detailed over time through retelling, but never produces the kind of hard evidence needed to confirm it. They point out that the lack of documentation after more than 60 years speaks for itself.
Sure.
Those on the other side counter that the absence of evidence isn't evidence of absence, particularly when the subject involves programs specifically designed to avoid
confused.
oversight. They argue that testimonies from figures like Davis, who held security clearances and worked within official government programs, carry more weight than anonymous internet claims.
Obviously.
Whether you view this as credible testimony or an elaborate piece of UFO folklore that's taken on a life of its own, the Holloman story continues to occupy a unique space in the broader disclosure conversation. It's old enough to have a history, specific enough to be investigated, and just unverified enough to remain permanently in question. So what do you think really happened at Holloman Air Force
no
Base in
idea.
1964?
Hell, that's
a
a tough
myth
one.
that's been polished by decades of retelling until it feels real. An elaborate disinformation campaign designed to muddy the waters around something else entirely. Or a genuine encounter that the most powerful intelligence officials in the world were told they didn't have clearance to fully understand.
Yeah, they're on a need-to-know basis. Hell, they don't need to know.
Just a quick reminder, if you want to try free cash and grab that $5 sign-up bonus, use my link or scan that QR code right now to get started. Remember, the more offers you complete, the more rewards you'll unlock. Well, that's it. That's the end.
All right, well, that's it. That's the end. All right, hell, that was a great one. Tell us if you liked it in the comments. And hell, if you want to, hit us up with a like and subscribe. And then we'll see you in the next one. Pee-pee, pee-pee.